to get it out of the way, I am running on 3 hours of sleep, and that is not an exaggeration. I just like to do this thing where I can't sleep for more than 3 hours, and also I fucking wrecked my press-on nails because you probably can't see that. See how it's got that little nice, lovely matte look on the end? That's because I painted them and then was too impatient to wait for them to dry and started to put on a necklace and absolutely fucking destroyed them. And am I fixing it? Absolutely fucking not. So one thing that I'm all the time seeing people say about themselves, which is just so super fucking nice, just you're so nice to yourself, is like, I'm not ugly, I'm just broke. First of all, you're not ugly. The way that you look is literally the fucking result of how your skin gets pulled over your skull and like where your fat and your muscles lay. It's not that fucking deep. But also, it's not that you're broke, it's that you're bad at being broke. Biggest same bitch, but I had to learn. I used to sacrifice many things in my life so that I could have like high-end makeup. And then life happened and I couldn't do that anymore. I'm gonna show you how I make myself look passable while being a broke bitch. Just so we're very abundantly clear to anyone that's not used to me, this is not a person that doesn't wear a lot of makeup friendly video. We're gonna build a face on top of our face. Yeah, this is not a clean girly aesthetic thing. This is not a quick thing. I'm gonna be wearing a lot of makeup. Let's get that out there. Get it out, get it out. Get it out. It doesn't matter how many times I say in a video, I wear a lot of makeup, and this is me putting on a lot of makeup. And just so you know, in this video, I will be putting on a lot of makeup because I like to wear a lot of makeup. I still get people that are like, that's a lot of makeup. Yeah, it is. What about it? What about it? I love caking my fucking face with disgusting amounts of cheap foundation. Silly. By the way, I've been on this kick recently where I like to use more than one primer. So like when I tell you this is not sensitive skin, clean girly aesthetic, I'm gonna start with the NYX Bear With Me, and I'm gonna use a lot of it. And I do mean a fucking lot of it. You're just supposed to be like, no. I'm gonna soak the shit out of my face. You don't have to do that. It's not necessary. I just have the fucking Jenna Marbles too much gene. So next we're gonna go in with the Maybelline Matte and Poreless. When I tell you inflation hurts, it hurts. It hurts. This shit used to be like less than $5. And I was at Walmart today and it's like close to $8. Fuck off. So we're gonna go in with our generic, absolutely fucking crusty, moldy beauty sponge and just beat the shit out of it. And let me tell you something. Sometimes I just put my foundation directly on the brush and just smear that shit on, just cake it on, you know. And then one time I saw somebody, well, a couple of times, I saw somebody making fun of this girl in her YouTube comments because she did this, and I'm like, I have a complex about a lot of things. I don't need to have one about how I apply my fucking foundation, but here I am. Someone was like, that's absolutely feral, and it's like, yeah, it is. Like, who fucking cares? You get the same results. And yet I still dot it all over my face because now I'm fucking self-conscious of it. So obviously I fucking cared. I also really like L'Oreal True Match, but the Fit Me, the Maybelline Fit Me is a little cheaper. So that's what the fuck we go with. It's like half the cost, actually a little cheaper. It's like way cheaper. So the following are my favorite concealers. I really like the Flower Concealer, the Drew Barrymore Flower Concealer, but the thing is, it's a little more expensive. And not only that, I feel like it has a formula that makes my fucking greasy ass face a little more greasier than normal. So I love it and I use it, but not if I have to wear my makeup all day. I also really love, of course I fucking love the Maybelline eraser, and I also love the Almay blah 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 blah, this one. It's got a purple lid. Just look for the fucking purple lid. I completely fucking forgot that I wanted to try this Revolution blur stick. My husband made a special fucking trip to Walmart for this, and I completely fucking forgot that I wanted to try it. I wanted to try it before tomorrow because I have a party tomorrow, and then I have a party on Saturday, and I wanted to try it before I wore the shit to the party, and I fucking forgot to put it on. I love being scatterbrained and running on no fucking sleep. I can't believe I'm sitting here doing this at all. Like, I can't believe I have it in me to do this at all. I'm losing my fucking mind. Every time I put on my concealer, because I use so much of it, I think the Welsh twins would eat your ass alive. Would eat your ass alive for the amount of product that you use. I'm using the same fucking thingy that I put my thing on with. You get what I'm saying? You fucking understand. Don't come for me. So this is a very polarizing part of my makeup routine that people are like, you're in the too much territory. You're in the too much territory. Get your shit together. That's unnecessary. I like to use the infallible foundation powder on top of all of this. Yeah, painting a fucking face on top of our face. The challenge is, can the face unlocky thing on your phone recognize you or not? I don't use mine, so I can't remember what it's called. I cannot believe I did all this and I fucking forgot to use that second. This. I can't believe I did all this. Like, and I forgot. I need sleep. And also, if you're really, really tight on money, because this shit can be very expensive, it can be like $16, $17, $18. Might I suggest the Fit Me as like $5 or some shit, maybe $6, I don't know. So next we're gonna do eyebrows, and my favorite eyebrow products are from LA Girl. I love the brow pomade and I love the brow pencil. I can't think of what it's called. I swear to God, it's called Slimliner or something like that. Don't fucking quote me. So my favorite eye primer is the Milani. It's literally just called Milani eyeshadow primer. I also really like the e.l.f. primer, but the problem with that is the amount of product that you get for your money. Like, if you're on like a super, super tight budget and you just need something until like payday, it'll work. But it is one of those things that's like short term, it helps you save money. Long term, you're going to be buying a lot of it if you use enough of it. So I say just spend the $7 or $8 and get this little bitch. It honestly reminds me of the Urban Decay primer potion, and it is absolutely necessary, especially if you have nasty little grease ball eyelids like I do. I know a lot of people have dry eyelids. I have fucking oily eyelids. I'm a fucking grease ball, okay? I probably should have planned out my plan. my eyeshadow that I was going, I didn't think of any of this. I do know that I want to do something dark. I love making myself look like I got punched in the fucking face. So what I think I'm gonna do is go in with this Profusion palette and use this purple and, you know, make myself look like I got punched in the fucking face, and then go in with some black and like smoke it out. I didn't need to explain any of that, but I am. I have to keep talking or I'm going to fall asleep. I don't think I told you guys the black that I was using, but it's from this little Revolution. There's hair on that. Don't look at it. It's from this Revolution Ultimate Eye Look palette. Yeah, it's like Y2K fucking dream. Look at it. Look at it! So for eyeliner, we're going to be using the Revolution Slick Flick, which is less than $3. But I also would recommend the e.l.f., which is $3. Now listen, this is very polarizing. because a lot of people don't like it. They think it's oily, they think it's runny, blah, blah, blah. It is one of those things that once you know how to work with it, you know how to work with it. But also, like, in terms of like pens, I would also recommend the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof. And I really, really love the NYX Epic Ink. It is my all-time favorite liner. NYX Epic Ink is my all-time favorite liner, but it's $10. It may even be more than that with fucking inflation at this point. And I go through eyeliner so much and I lose it so much that I'm trying to keep it as cheap as possible. For my waterline, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Ultimate Eye, which is really not that much cheaper than like CoverGirl and shit like that. I just really, really love the formula. But if you're really, really riding the fucking struggle bus, you know, like we all do from time to time, some of us just most of the time. This Ayani brand from the Dollar Tree is absolutely fucking immaculate. $1.25. It's heavily pigmented. The only beef that I have with it is I don't like eyeliner that you have to sharpen. I fucking hate eyeliner that you have to sharpen every time. It doesn't matter. I have bought so many sharpeners thinking it must just be my sharpener. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everything that I buy that has to be sharpened, it gets completely fucking eaten by the sharpener. So you end up losing probably a quarter or more of the product to just sharpening the shit out of it. That's the only gripe I have with it. It's super pigmented, less all that shit. Anyways, moving on. My angle changed a little bit because I had to get my ass up and get some eyelashes. Anyways, I'm gonna put on some mascara. Right now I'm using the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational. Lash Sensational. Maybelline Lash Sensational. Jesus Christ. For me personally, mascara doesn't really do much because I don't have much for it to do anything with. I literally have like 2.8 eyelashes total on both eyes. I basically just use it to take the ashiness out of what little fucking hair I have. I'm gonna be putting on these brandless eyelashes that probably have no business being anywhere near my eyes because of the chemicals on them, but that's... I also really, really love Kiss Lashes and the ones that they sell at the Dollar Tree. The ones at the Dollar Tree actually insanely fucking good. I have no fucking idea how I'm still sitting up right now. Absolutely none. So I accidentally busted my favorite powder concealer not that long ago. I think it's by the brand, I know what brand it is, but I think it's pronounced Kokie. Kokie. Kokie with the elephant. That's my favorite one. Anyways, I'm going to be using a cream contour today. It's by LA Girl. And I'm just going to do a little bit on my cheeks. Just a little you know, not much. Please don't make me regret this, universe. I know I'm tired, but don't let me fuck up my whole face. Don't let me get this far and fuck up my whole face. Please, please, please. I'm just gonna tell myself it did something. So this is my favorite blush. It's by CoverGirl True Blend Self Flush 380 Temptation is the shade. And when they say that this shit is high pigment, they fucking mean it. It's like, go easy on it, build it, because if you just go in all the way, you may regret it. Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of blush can be a look, but if it's not the look that you want, next, we're going to be putting on lipstick in my favorite shade, black. And before you're like, you did a bold eye, you can't do a bold lip too. What is the fucking earth gonna explode? Is time going to fucking stop if I have a bold lip and a bold eye? I'm not gonna have this epiphany moment. I'm not. You've made it this far in the video. Have you learned nothing? I always line my lips before doing my shit. Lipstick. Oh my God. I'm very tired. I'm very sleepy. Very sleepy and also very tired. So I'm gonna line my lips in Black Ioni, and then I'm going to put on this Milani matte satin in the shade Leather, and then I'm going to top it with this NYX liquid lingerie in the shade Naughty Noir. And these are my favorite ones. I also really like Revolutions black, and I also really like LA Girls black, but they're not liquid. They're like the old school, like cream lipstick, and I like that, but I have to put it on top of a liquid because I can't wear it by itself. I run my mouth too much and this shit just comes right off. Am I done now? Can I go to sleep? I'm so fucking tired. Okay, it's 7:02. I said I would make it to 8. I think I did it. I hope I haven't been talking this entire time with shit on my teeth. Boy.